Yeah.
etc., etc. So right now we have over half the officer corps gone. That's a problem. Like, I know a lot of people don't get to see the workings behind the curtain, but the officer corps actually does try to make everything good for everyone. We're not assholes, mostly. I mean, next no offense, I'm not an asshole though. So
Yeah.
we're trying to work on a problem where we've already lost two. I'm going to say core raiders, because other core Takao, they've been here for a while. They're good at what they do. Maybe not the best, but they're good. And they're gone because they're sick of the bullshit. And then we have other people in the guild, not going to name names, that have expressed their dissatisfaction with the current state of things. And then obviously we have people like in the Discord that I'm sure you see in Can't You and Life and all that. People on the other side of the fence where it's just harmless fun. Now, when I'm saying all this, keep in mind that I rooted Chow when he was MC once. So I'm not a stranger to fun. I'm not saying no fun, but I didn't want to kill him.
Yeah, somebody else nuked him too. I hit him with sinister strikes. I didn't kill him alone,
Yeah, exactly. Other people were attacking him. Okay, so the situation, as I've laid out here, is a understaffed officer corps trying to manage what seems to be a giant fucking disaster, with everyone being pissed off at everyone else for their own reasons. Can't make everyone happy. So, the reason I'm talking to you is that we've decided that we're going to start taking things in a different direction. A lot of people have expressed that they are fed up with the lack of discipline. Like, no one's getting punished for doing stupid shit, right? Like, killing the MC person. Killa said, you're gonna get loot banned. Well, the entire raid fell apart after that. Didn't get a chance to punish, but there you are. Like, there was no punishment for the first time. There was no punishment for the potential the second time, and then when it finally happened again, everything imploded. So with that in mind, we're the officers, the people who, please believe me, are not assholes. We're really fucking trying here. We're going to appease the ones that want to get the content now. So we are targeting the people that have caused the problems, and unfortunately, you're in the crosshairs. Regardless of what a minor thing it was, it's happened tonight, it's happened in the past. There's always the drama with certain people. Again, not naming names, but I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. There's always the drama, and those are the people that going forward we really don't want to have. I hope you understand. Like, we're not sitting here saying fuck this guy in particular. It's just we, the officers, and the I want to say majority. Like, I don't know if that's true or not, but I want to say majority of the core raiders, the people that show up every night. Maybe they're not top on the charts, but they do their job well enough. Like Brohol, he's not the best healer, but he shows up, he's got his cons, he listens to instructions, etc., etc. So we're going to move in a direction where we cater to them more than others. And as such, we need to clean up, prune the tree.
Do you know how fucking gay you sound right now?
It's okay.
It's not a fucking job, dude.
But here's the thing. I want to do as little officer work as possible. Right? Like, I handle a couple of druids and that's it. I don't do a lot of this stuff. But I still want to raid. Still want to have a good time. And you saw what happened in tonight's ZG. The raid fell apart. And, it's
I came to... Dude, you act like I don't want to down shit. I came to ZG with DM buffs. Who else is doing that?
Okay, I didn't say you were, man. Never said you weren't. I'm not saying that you didn't want to down the content and do a good job and all that. I'm just saying that you and others that have the same mentality cause shit that doesn't gel well with other people. And as the officer corps has, decided our mighty power in this matter, jokes intended, is just to appease the people that aren't going to cause others to leave the guild. I mean, I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything.
Yeah, why would you?
I'm not.
You don't know me.
Exactly. I don't know you. All I know is that I went to a ZG, drama happened, and then 2 people left the guild because of the drama.
So, you're gonna G remove me, and I don't know if you realize that how many people are actually gonna leave if you do that. You guys aren't gonna be raiding.
We have considered that. Yeah. Well, I mean, think of it from the point of view of the others. It may not be a big deal. Like in reality, it probably wasn't a big deal that Chow died. Big deal. You spend like what, 10 seconds to res, 10 seconds to buff and mana up. Not a huge deal. The point is that we are trying to get through these things smoothly, and many people in the raid wanted things to go quicker. They didn't want to stay there all night. They wanted to get shit done. And then you have people in the way preventing shit from getting done. We want to avoid that going forward.
So how about just tell us that instead of just G kicking?
Okay, so again, that was discussed. That's a very valid point. I personally brought it up myself. It's the fact that you, in particular, Mantusks, who else in recent memory that there's been drama. I don't know if Easy did anything. Well, okay, well, without specific examples, you've been talked to before. Like, obviously, you have quite a few people that are very annoyed with you at various times. Chow hates you at this point. I am sort of indifferent. I don't really care.
No, if you hate me, you can tell me, dude. I won't be offended.
There's one person I've met on this private server that I actually really disliked, and that was for personal reasons.
Cleve?
Personal attack. What, Cleve? No, Cleve's okay. I like him.
Oh, okay.
I don't dislike people. Like, I understand. Hey, what's up, man? This is a private conversation.
Bro, come on.
Yo, it's a private conversation, man. To move us to an officer channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Aw, come on. Bang. Lucille, I tried to save you, dude. Bang.
So, okay. So, yeah. Basically, it's just that. There were problem people that were targeted, and moving forward, we don't want to have these types of personalities. Like, regardless of player skill and dedication, like, I know you come in here, you do the deeps, you're ready to go, and you know what you're doing, but...
Dude, I came to ZG with DM buffs. Fully consumed. I'm so, like, dedicated to the cause,
Yeah, I'm not saying you didn't. I know you're a good player. I mean, I see the DPS meters. I judge who gets battle res based on their performance, unless there's a specific rule that person is supposed to be doing. I see your money meters. And you know the fights. I'm not saying you're a bad player, a bad rogue. Just personality differences. Like, no one here, other officers included, who are either AFK or being quiet out of respect, we don't think you're a bad person. It's just your personality doesn't gel with what we want as a guild moving forward.
No, your personalities haven't gelled with what this guild is. That's what it is. You guys think this is progress and shit.
That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to be progress, but you gotta realize it's not. Like,
I don't want to be progress, but I want to have a environment where people can happily log on and come to a raid, Like, there's so much hate, there's so much drama with this shit going on, like, don't get me wrong.
Nothing you said, Lucille, is wrong, Our personalities don't gel well with a lot of people in the guild. I get that. That is 100% correct. And no one here is going to refute that. Simply, we don't want that personality type in the guild any longer. We want to be different than what we are now. It's really as simple as that. There's no fuck this guy in particular. There's no malice. There's no hatred. There's no... Well, I mean, I'm sure some people are pissed off at you, but like, objectively, there's no fuck over this guy because we think he's shit. It's just, look, this is what we want. This is what we envision the raid weekends to be like, and if we have these personalities in that raid, it's not going to be that way.
So, okay, again, I'll ask with everybody here, why not just, tell us that instead of kick me? and then lose several other people?
Because we felt that there have been multiple instances in the past with various people, yourselves included, that we have said something, we have spoken up about don't do this, don't do that, you're causing problems, and then they were either ignored or, you know, people lay low for a bit and then they continue being whatever they want to do, you know? The small little things that annoy people in the raid.
You know that you guys put off this entire vibe of being uptight and not fun at all when you mute everybody on TeamSpeak for the dumbest reasons.
Well, let's be 100% fair about this. We offer speaking privilege to anyone who asks. You asked, and the first thing you said was nigger.
Okay,
So,
let's not bring up the past.
this is the point I'm trying to make, though. It's the little things like that. Like, you haven't done anything. You haven't done one action that has earned you a G tier, but you have, you know, weeks, maybe months of small little things that have added up to something much greater. Again, with the speaking power, everyone knows they can request it. I'm sure I myself have told people a couple of weeks in a row. I remember when this was an issue before, I would say in TeamSpeak, like if you want speaking privileges, you just right click and request it. So like they don't have to be muted if they don't want to. The only way you'd be forcibly muted is if you were disrupting the raid. You know, like maybe saying certain things that are racially charged.
Well, I haven't been racist ever since, dude. Only in party chat.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is, like, I still get whispers from people talking about party chat.
What? From what's his name? To Cow?
Yeah.
Let's
Then
not get
move
into
him.
specifics here, because if you get into specifics here, you're gonna like have an argument about every single incident, and the decision is gonna remain the same. It's just gonna cause arguments and anger between people.
Okay, well, Kill 'em Mike, I'm taking you off Steam, dude. This is fucking rude.
Wow.
He's AFK right now.
Well, when he comes back, you can tell him I removed him from Steam. I will no longer play PUBG with him under any circumstance.
That cuts deep.
Like he even said, and I agree with him, both me and him both like it. It's just a lot of people don't really want to raid in that kind of environment.
Yeah, and again, like I've been saying, no one here. Okay, again, a few people probably don't like you, but the vast majority of people here think you're fine. It's not you as a person; it's the personality that you bring to this large cooperative game environment that upsets people. It's disruptive, and we want a different direction moving forward after tonight's shenanigans.
Well, I'm not trying to be rude here, but you guys have thought about the fact that a lot of people are going to be leaving your guild.
Yes.
Maybe not a lot, but quite a few.
Mhm.
Enough to affect the raid.
Yeah, we're willing to take the hit. But this isn't a decision that we just sat here for 5 minutes and like, yeah, just fucking kick them. Like, no, we talked about this at length. Like, it's 11:40 now. I don't remember when I left the raid, but since I left the raid,
You left the
we've
raid
been
when I
talking
killed Chow. If you don't remember.
about- timestamp. Come on.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Right.
And
I'm
by
just
the
saying,
way,
like,
Chow should work on his armor. He died really fast. Like, I couldn't believe it. You know, I hit him a couple times. I was like, maybe I shouldn't kill him. And then he was very low, and, you know, I couldn't stop myself.
That aside, the point I'm trying to make is that we've been talking for, it feels like an hour, 40 minutes, an hour, something like that. It's been a while. We didn't just take this decision lightly. We discussed it. We tried to think ahead, like what's going to happen, what the chain reaction is going to be. Do we want to do this? Do we want to handle it this way? Do we want to handle it that way? And this is the best that we can come up with. It might be the wrong decision, but it's what we got. It's what we're going with.
So do I get severance pay, or I mean, I have unspent DKP. Do I get cash in on guild mats?
So yeah, cheap Titans if you want that.
No, I want it for free for the rest of my DKP. You can exchange it. would be it would be my severance package, and I would tell people not to leave the guild.
That's very tempting, but personally, I vote no, and I'm gonna guess that most of the others are gonna vote no.
It's like 2200 DKP, dude. It's gonna be worth something.
Maybe.
You know, I was gonna try to get my bracers and stuff. And by the way, I got my arm splint out of ZG today, and I got my bracers, which were better than what I was using. So at least there's that. We can all be happy that that happened, you know.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not saying it's a perfect solution here. Like I said, it may be the wrong solution, but it's what we're going with.
I feel like you guys are making a mistake, but you know, I feel like you also don't really want to raid over here anymore. So maybe
But, I
you're
mean,
happy.
To be fair, this is all a secret plan to destroy the guild, so I can sell my account while failing guild
Well,
to screw over people. But yeah,
I know you're being sarcastic, but what you're doing is going to, you don't really understand. What you're doing is leading into a guild, a much bigger guild, a super guild that's going to be formed.
merger.
Well,
Say Rise or
better
something like that?
players, less elitist attitudes, you know? And you guys will probably, when you're not raiding every week, because you don't have enough players and we're all in this new guild, that you're going to want to join. And I'll vouch for you. I'll be like, you know, these guys were alright. Just don't let them have speaking privileges on TS.
I appreciate that, man. It's nice to know that we have a good reference if we need it.
Yeah. Well, I'm being serious, dude. I know you don't believe me.
I believe you. Honestly, do. I think you'll find another guild. And then shit goes south here. You'll tell your guild officers, leader, whoever does the inviting, like, hey, these guys are okay. Really good. If you were looking for, like, say we kick you and you're looking for another guild, and let's say you try to get in Rise, like, what are some of the good guilds on Horde?
I'm not going to be looking for another guild. I was not kidding about... We're making a spreadsheet already as it, you know... As
Or you're
we're
gonna make your own
talking.
guild.
I'm not going to be the leader, but I'm going to be part of it.
Okay, so a new guild is being created then.
Of a bunch of friends, yeah. And
Okay,
it's going to be
I
pretty
see.
fucking good.
Gotcha.
Way better than this guild. Not that this guild's bad. I'm just saying, you know.
Well, the point I was
So
trying to make is that if somebody were to say, like, hey, this guy wants to join our guild, why did he kick him? I was like, no, he's okay. He's a cool guy. We just had a difference of opinion for how we want to move forward. There's no malice here. Like I said before, no one hates you. Not looking to screw you over. We're just looking to make the guild to what we wanted it to be. Like, all the officers are in agreement that we fucked up early on by not enforcing things that should have been enforced, by not nipping things in the bud, by not setting examples and expectations for people we welcome and the people that raid with us. We didn't discipline, we didn't make our intentions known to people. Like, if you had known this was going to be a no fun guild, you probably wouldn't have raided with us, would you? Okay, well, whatever. That's...
Alright, what?
Get to
I was
the-
typing.
You get what I'm saying though. Like, if we had made our intentions clear and you saw the punishments being doled out or the discipline or, you know, this is what we want from you, there's no fun allowed, we're here to get loot, fuck you for enjoying the game, you probably wouldn't have joined the guild, right?
I don't know, man. Who knows what I'll do on any given night.
Right. So for the sake of arguments, let's say no. So it's the officer's fault that we didn't do our jobs to police things, to discipline, to set examples and all that, to make our intentions known to people joining a guild before they get invested into it.
Yo, what up, Chow?
Hi, friend.
You guys need a rogue? Because I'm guildless.
Oh, this has been drama free so far. Don't do it.
No,
Oh, dude, he's already kicked from the guild.
I'm
so
already
I figure
G-kicked,
There's no
dude.
problem with me being in here now.
So you're going to be sending me that flask from my DKP, right?
How much
What?
DKP does he have right now?
I had 3,000.
Really?
Pretty sure it was 3,000, yeah.
Let's see. I don't think that's worth a flask, but I'm sure I got something here of value. Let's see. What are your professions right now?
Skinning and leatherworking.
can get you a nice shiny skinning knife with like, what is it? The minor beast slayer enchant to make it glow red.
Dude. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Yo, can I get mats for 9 strength to brace or so to get these new bracers I just got from that awesome CG? Enchanted.
So I don't do that kind of stuff.
Come on, dude.
Well, it's got to be memorable. It's got to be something. I don't know. Memorable. Look, I'm out of ideas here. Work with me.
Well, I would think that 3k DKP would be worth 9 strength to bracers. You cannot just kick somebody with no severance package. It's not right. It's not even professional.
I mean,
I've never heard of a severance packet from WoW, man. Come on.
You can't kick somebody out of a guild who has put time in and earned things, and then not give them anything in return.
Dude, you got plenty in return. You got full tier 2, dude. It's like...
I did not get full tier 2.
You
I
have
needed
full
my
tier 2?
bracers. I needed my bracers.
Oh my god.
And you guys kicked me before I can even
Alright.
get them.
All right. All right.
Dude, you know... Alright, man.
Hold on, let's
I know
keep
you're
it
just,
civil.
I know you're just fucking around. Like, I mean, to even consider the fact that there's going to be a severance package for getting kicked out of a guild in WoW is a fucking joke. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real union that protects your rights or anything.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Call it union boss? Like, come on, man. It's like, dude, we
You
were
might
very
be able to find
the entire
something in the terms of use if you'd like.
the entire time that every single raid in the past month or more that you were stirring the pot. Basically. I mean, that's what you were doing the entire time. I don't know if you were blackout or what, but I mean, you said some things that like we were surprising that you made it this far. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, so we'll call the 2K DKP like it should have probably been 0.
Hey man, don't shortchange me.
Yeah.
Said 3K.
Okay, 3K, whatever.
It
Yeah,
was
so you got
2200. Yeah.
Right, right.
But
So
I
Oh,
rounded
round-
up to
I round
3K.
down. So that's,
Well, I round up. That's the problem. See, that's
Okay, well,
creative
that's fine,
difference
like-
is right there. This was
Yeah,
never gonna work.
I mean, exactly. It's like it just. I mean, if you just can't come to raid and just talk shit about the guild the entire time in raid and say
I didn't
like-
talk shit about the guild.
okay,
Oh,
agree
man,
to
I was gonna
disagree
give
there.
benefit of the
Who
doubt
did I
on
talk shit
3K
about?
too.
Like, I know I talk shit about people,
Dude, it
but
was
not the guild as a whole.
Okay, well, the leadership of the guild is talking shit. If you have legitimate issues, there are ways to raise those issues and not stir the pot. So to speak.
What leadership did I
Hey.
talk shit about besides
You called
Cleve?
Chow a nigger just a second ago, man. Come on.
Yeah, but he's actually a fucking nigger.
Chow may be
Whoa,
African American.
dude.
Alright,
All right,
alright,
but that doesn't have
conversation's
anything
over
to
at that
do-
I'm gonna call somebody a nigger if they're a nigger. I mean, that's all there is to it.
And regardless, we don't need to result generalizations or kill a.
Alright, African, not African American.
Okay, let's keep it civil, guys.
Well,
Alright, the
guys,
point
I
is-
want to say thanks for the gear. I mean, it was a fun few months. I hope not too many people
Yeah.
leave. They're probably just talking shit, saying, "Oh, I'll leave if you get GK." They'll probably stay until we make
That's
that other
whatever.
guild.
Alright. Well,
So
Hey,
Look.
best of luck to you. Thank you for sticking around with us as long as you did. Sorry it had to end this way.
Well,
kind
how
of,
about you shut
but,
the fuck up, and I hope you
know,
die in the
have a
next
good
Las
time.
Vegas style attack. I hope that a shooter kills you and shoots you
Are
right through
you-
your face.
Tell me this is you like acting out or something, because this is highly immature and it is actually
Immature?
bothersome.
It's what I actually genuinely want. I want you to fucking die. I want your family to bury you.
Yeah, well, it's been real, bud. Have a good one.
Do you have a family to cry over your death? Because I hope. That's a rip.